Hi folks, it's Nick here, and if you watch practice you'll know it's round 8 in Montreal in Canada, and I'm not going to hang around here because there's a very small chance that it could rain. I seem to be quite competitive, so I want to get out before it possibly starts raining, get a clear track and get a fast lap. In a bit of a hole at the moment, if you follow the last few rounds. I haven't scored hardly any points the last 3 rounds going forward. Lewis Hamilton leads the championship on 144 points. I'm 4th on 72, so I've got quite a lot of ground to make up. I need a good position here. I need to out-qualify Lewis, but I also need a bit of a miracle and him to do not very well. Try to turn off tyre wear in practice, because that's the thing that's doing me, I think, and the computer AI doesn't seem to be suffering from that, but I couldn't turn it off. So my only advantage is to limit my laps in qualifying and practice so I don't wear out the tyres too much. Might be easier said than done, so if I get a good few laps here I'll probably come in and the session might be shorter than normal. In practice I did a 118.1, which was a staggering 1.2 seconds quicker than the next man down, which I think was either Vettel or Hamilton, but I presume they're going to get quicker in qualifying. So something around about 1 minute 18, in the low 1 minute 18s will probably be pole round here, I would have thought, unless everyone improves rapidly. I'd like a bit of rain after I've done my bit to slow everyone up, but we'll soon find out. Just got to keep on the track and not cut any corners so I don't get any grid penalties. This last corner is particularly tricky. There's the Wall of Champions there. Yeah, so warning for cutting the corner already, but that was only the installation lap, so that doesn't matter too much. Right, I'm out. There's one car in front of me, but I think he's far enough away it's not going to cause too much problems. There's a car quite close behind me. Lewis Hamilton is also coming around the last corner. Okay, we're looking for a one. Oh, that's wide. Still carried a bit of speed through there, it's not too bad. Can go a lot quicker than that. But as I said, I've got a 1.2 second advantage carrying forward. That could be a bit better as well. So this is just an initial lap. Seem to have hit the triangle to indicate I'm coming in the pits, which I'm not. I'm going to stay out for a few. Okay, yeah. So this isn't the best of laps so far. Let's try and clear this car in front. It seems to be in the wrong place at the wrong time as we come up to this first gear hairpin. Is he still alongside me? No, I think he's let me pass. Well done. Don't know who that was. I drove past so quickly. I've only got one pole position so far in this championship, and that was in China when it was raining. This looks dry, although with an outside chance of rain, but it probably will hold off. And gain and lose such a lot of time around this last bit. So 118 would be nice. 118.7. Don't think that's going to be pole position. Did 6 tenths quicker than that in practice. But if everyone else does the same time they do in practice, that'd be good enough for pole position. We'll find out if some other times go round. I'm the only one that set a time so far, I think. Hamilton might be next round, but no time's definitely showing on the display on the top left. 2 tenths quicker, or 3 tenths quicker more or less. Just concentrate and keep going quicker. There is a car not too far behind me, which makes me think I could go quicker than this even. Keep an eye on the top left, see if anyone beats my times. That was also a little bit tentative, but still quite fast. Tough hairpin coming up. I can almost hear that car behind me. Yeah, almost identical time. 500ths, I think, there. 500ths quicker than before. But there's time to be made all around the place, especially on this last corner.
Okay, you need to pit before you run out of fuel. Pit within 2 laps.
I've probably got another flying lap left then. 118.7. This will be the last lap to do it on. I've probably got more time this session because I'm out at the start, but I don't want to wear the tyres down too much.
You're currently on pole.
I mean, that was ever so slightly quicker. Still 118.7. Hamilton's 3 tenths down, so they're closer than before. Alonso 8 tenths in third. Probably get a few cars. Webber's gone into second place by the looks of things. Getting gradually darker. There'll be a second split round here, or first split round here. Please be green. It is. Identical time almost again, 6/700ths. I've lost it there, going wide. This probably won't be an improvement unless something amazing happens. Got 2 tenths up on Webber. I think that's just in the first sector though. Commentate and drive at the same time. Occasionally I might go off on one. Might put this back into the pits. Yeah, 6 tenths slower. Probably going to the pits here. So good initial run, 18.7. I know I can go at least 7 tenths quicker than this. Might come out again, might not. I'll see how close they get. Hamilton in third, wanting to have a bad qualifying session. Secretly, but I hope I didn't say that over the team radio. But he's there about. He's going to fourth now. Yeah, so it's all about McLaren versus Red Bull, this championship so far. Unless Ferrari can try and get into it. I doubt Renault and Mercedes have got the speed to do so. Whoops. Don't know who that was. That was a glitch there. Went right through me like I was invisible. Okay, 18.7. Ideally, I don't want to go out again. Save the tyres as much as I can. There's Lewis there coming in also. Throwing a Red Bull going past the pits. On option tyres, 14 cars are out of 24. 8% chance of rain. Yeah, see, 7% tyres. I've got to start on those. If you finish in the top 10, you've got to start on the tyres that you've ended qualifying with. And as you can see in the race, there's a 52% chance of rain. I haven't mucked about the setup this time. This is the standard setup. Seemed quite competitive, although no doubt you can make it a bit quicker. But if it does rain, I probably want the extra downforce this setup has got. That's quite close, isn't it? 18.7. So they're a lot closer than they were in practice. Might have to go out again. 2 tenths isn't much. Hamilton fourth. But then there's a bit of a gap between him and Alonso. A half a second gap there. Although Alonso has just gone around a bit quicker.
You've just got time to put in a couple of laps.
Yeah, I'm going to have to go out again here. 2 tenths isn't much. And I want the pole position. I mean, it's not beyond the realms that Webber or Vettel can go 2 or 3 tenths quicker. I'm probably going to get in a flying lap and then a fast lap. Possibly 2 laps, because it is quite a short lap round here. So the race is probably going to be, because it's 30% race distance we're doing, the race is probably going to be about 20 or 21 laps. Still don't think we're going to lap anyone in that short distance, unless anyone comes in the pits for a major car repair. Right, now, it's in the balance this. So the whole time, we've only got 4 minutes left of the session. Keep plus a minute of extra time, because if you cross the line and the time's still ticking, you're allowed to complete your last lap. Get out of the way, De La Rosa, the Spaniard in the BMW. Right, I'm expecting Hamilton to pull out a really fast lap on his last chance. Maybe go up, so he's a threat to pole position, and either one of the Red Bulls can also win it. So far the race has been won by me, Webber, Vettel and Hamilton. No one else has got in, although Liuzzi got quite close in the Force India when he had a really risky strategy in Australia. I'm still in 2 minds whether he actually pitted or not. I think a bug and he didn't pit. He might have done, but it seemed a bit suspicious he was up there for a while. He ended up third in the end. Right, I'm probably going to be able to fit 2 laps in here. But if I go quicker the first lap, I'm not going to really go for the second lap. I want to conserve tyre wear. Fuel wears on as well. The track generally gets quicker as your fuel load comes down in the race. Right, look for green split times, everyone. And also, have a look to see if Webber or Vettel or Hamilton get past me. This is going to be pretty exciting.
3 minutes remaining in the session.
3 minutes remaining. Come on, just keep it tidy. Hug this wall here. That's alright. Good. Nice speed through there. Close to the wall, but did not hit it. Brake early. Right, half a second quicker. This is similar to the times I'll be doing in practice if I can keep this going. But there are 2 cars ahead of me. First one's pulled over. That was the Grassi and the Virgin car, or Mano as it's now called. This guy I'm going to reach at the wrong point. I'm going to get him on the hairpin. Should be okay. 6 tenths quicker. Who is that? It's Buemi in the Toro Rosso. 6 tenths quicker in hand. If I keep this going, this is definitely going to be pole position. 18.1 I did in practice. Might be slightly slower than that. Anything quicker than 18.7 buys me a bit of time. Oh, Buemi. Lost time there. Oh! Woof. Yep. That would have been quicker. That would have been quicker by about 8 tenths. Would have been the low 118s there. I'm just going to hope that Webber isn't going to go around quicker. Well, and I haven't.
Be losing a lot of time in sector 3.
Yeah, because I span. That's what happens when you're on the limit. Now, I didn't pass the start-finish straight on maximum speed, so this first split's going to be a bit slower. So that could be probably the best I can do. That was a shame. That would have been low 118s, so it might have even dipped in the 117s. Quicker again by 2 tenths. Right, okay. Might as well go around the whole lap here. Would be nice to have a bit of radio telling me how quick Webber's going.
Just 1 minute.
I don't even know if Webber and Vettel are still on the track. 53 seconds. 2 tenths quicker still. Hold it.
Almost out of fuel. Almost out of fuel.
Well, I might as well go around because the session ends in 40 seconds. There'll only be me and a few others left on track. I might even be the last person left on track. If I pass the finishing line before that time's run out, I can complete the lap I'm on, but probably won't choose to. Right, is this going to be quicker? Yes, 6-7 tenths. Oh, no one's going to beat that. That's quicker than I went in practice. 118.016. Really, really, really pleased with that one, people. So sorry that I've let you down the last few races. Bit off the pace, but this one we seem to be staging a recovery. Still got the race to do. That's essentially where all the main work comes, but a great start. So I won't be stuck in traffic at the start unless I made a terrible, well, opening getaway. So 4 tenths quicker than Webber. Similar time to Vettel. Hamilton looks like it's going to end in 4th place. Unless he does anything miraculous. This is not a fast lap. Let's have a look, is it? No, 1.3. So we'll come into the pits and that'll be the end of the session. Great qualifying session, great qualifying session. My confidence had taken a knock a bit the last few races because we started off well, took that dip, especially in Monaco. But we're back on it now. It's a different animal. Let's try and win this championship. Got a lot of work to do. There's a big gap between me and Hamilton.
That's Paul. Congratulations. That was a fantastic qualifying session.
There we go. Look at that. Almost a whole second quicker. 9 tenths. Well, I hope you like having a look at that qualifying session. A lot better than before. 9 tenths. I expect the gap will be even shorter in the race because they are coming back at me a bit. But the race will go up tomorrow. So till then, please join me and take care till then and goodbye.
Goodbye.